Bam. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Online. May. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. All right. Just gonna slot that right over here. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be nice. All right. How's the volume? Am I coming in all right? I messed with the green screen, so there should be less noise behind me. I just messed with the filter sensitivity, and hopefully that makes for a cleaner stream. But I'm just gonna go ahead and hang out right here until everybody joins. New Metro, they're asking. Maybe. If I end up doing that, then it'll be, it won't be scored, and it'll probably be towards the end. Well, I've got my snacks, so I'm ready. All right, let's see. We've got 4. Nope, that's 5. 12. Nope. 9, 12, 20 participants altogether. So as soon as this lobby hits, I'd say probably like 18, then I'm just going to start it. Yeah, I could add, why don't, it would make more sense as a first place prize. Really? I mean, honestly, I think there should be a, I'm eating chips and Hatch green chili cheddar dip. It's pretty good stuff. Can't take my eyes off it. It's a warm-up, get it? Because it's Inferno. All right. We are 3 away from starting this thing. Don't worry about it. They were bad kids anyway. This dip isn't actually Hatch green chili and cheddar. It's their cremains. $16, 2 away. Ah, we're moving backwards. Yeah, I'll do it this tournament, why not? Oh no. They're on the car team. They're unstoppable. Two more. You know what? We're at the time limit here. Why don't we just get this thing started? Here we go. I do believe that I have shuffle levels. Yep, shuffle levels is turned on. Options, controls. All right, good. Whew. Yo. See if I'm still as rusty as I think I am. Rex. More Rex. Whoops. Ah! Oh, shit. Yeah! Hold on. There we go. I forgot I had that bound to a hotkey. Oh, Jackie. Ooh, Jackie, keep it up. Come on, sweet Anne. What are the perks for the drones again? You can survive up to 4 wrecks. On the 4th wreck, your score gets reset, I believe. No opting out for drones. You have to participate in every realm. If you spectate, it'll just be counted as a wreck. Ooh, sweet Anne, don't let me down. Any wrecks in this realm aren't counted. This is just a warm up, so don't feel bad about dying. Woo! We got knocked back. Look at that. Just got bonked right all the way back. Ooh, Kirito. You go, Kirito! He's caught up to General Kenobi here. I'm not sure if he joined at the same time. Oh, Suidan is almost at the end. There's not much to stop him now. He's going to have this warm-up in the bag. This bodes very well for Suidan. I'm going to get some more chips. Then I'm going to swap to my... Cinematic. Scheme. I'm gonna one-hand this. Ooh. Neo-kun is hot on his heels. I think Suidan's got it. Hey, if you get finished on a majority of the realms, 3 wrecks, that's pretty generous. So like the accumulated score. Oh yeah, there he goes. Wow, only 3 finishings. That's a good warm-up. Nah, this is much better than Doritos. This is just regular old tortilla chips. I'm gonna let Kirito finish here. Hey, Synthega's joining. How do you do? All right. So this is the warm-up round. Let's see if Kirito can finish before the time limit. There he goes! Pancakes. Ooh, I like pancakes. Pancakes are good. He got it! He made it! Look at him go! Only 3 placements. Alright, let's see what this first realm is. I don't know what this is. Nobody knows what this next realm is going to be. Oh, it's Wind Realm! Alright, boys. Here we go. Time to label Wind Realm. Wind Realm. I gotta eat with my other hand. My non-dominant hand has to be the one doing the eating. Maybe. You want a real reason to be productive? Alright, come on. Is the music gonna stay? Yes, it is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spectate. Ah. Okay. Ghost Aerial wrecked. No surprise. There's gonna be some wrecks here. Ooh, there he goes. Oh, and they're waiting. Oh, General Kenobi called it a little bit too early. Oop, oh, and he goes. Oh, this is General Kenobi's Wind Realm. So far, no wrecks, other than Ghost Aerial. I gotta fix that model. The tires are clipping through. I gotta give it a lift. Ouch. 2 more fatalities. And right at the beginning, too. Unfortunate. Slow and Steady is the name of the game here. Try your new track after the tournament. Unfortunately, after this tournament, I don't think I'll have time to do anything. I have a previous engagement at a haunted house that I am going to be expected at. So that's probably going to be right after the stream ends. All right. Neokun doing well. They seem to know this track. What a killer. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Hore. Ooh, Kipkai. Kipkai with an EDR on Taku. Sweden. Coming in right from out of nowhere. Ooh, that nice Storm Realm Acceleracharger. I don't even know what that does. Oh, I think, yep, there's some lightning strike pads right here. And that's what they're protecting from. Very nice. Alright, Dark Asteroid being flung off in some random direction by what I'm assuming is very powerful winds. Ah, Sweden coming in first. Keeping up his hot streak after that fantastic finish on Inferno. General Kenobi also finishing. Neokun, Splash. Kirito is off, kind of in the distance here. Looks like he's having trouble with that stretch of wind. Looks like Dark Asteroid also pulled an EDR. And Kirito has just realized they're going the wrong way. Red L. I think erasing any doubts Kirito might have had about whether or not that was the right direction to go. This is a very hard section. It looks like Kirito is being lifted off. And so is Red L. Just being flown away. If you want to spectate on the number pad above the keyboard, hit 1 through 9. Any of those numbers will change to spectate perspective. For example, 8 is kind of like a remote camera. And 2 is far chase. 1 is close chase. 2 is far chase. And then you've got hood cam and then interior cam as 3 and 4. And then just hit space to switch the spectation. There's some way to pass the wind, I remember, but I can't recall exactly what it is. Okay, you need to hold grip. Looks like Kirito has it figured out, or he's just going backwards. I'm not sure what's going on at this point. Wow, looks like he got bonked by some lightning there. Barely avoiding that last strike pad. Looks like it's just Red L and Kirito. Both of them still on the realm, which is keeping the timer from starting here. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a head start on my scoring here. Alright, so Eterna Drone. Oh no, wait, that's Sweden. Silencer Sweden's coming in first with a score of 25. Von Variable on the Metal Maniacs second with a score of 18. Very handsome. Let's see here. Von Variable. And then after that is General Kenobi on drones with 15. And then Neokun on Teku with 12. And then MC Splashdown with 10 points on Maniacs. Nick Elements with 8 on Teku. And Elements with 8 on Teku. And then Kirito with 6 on Silencers. And that is that. Red Lee chose an opt-out on this path here. And then let's see, just a few wrecks. So Hore Killer, I believe, got wrecked. Kipkai also EDR'd. Grendar got wrecked. On Teku, oh, I see. They didn't reserve a car though. Unfortunate. So that will just be wrecks or zeros for everyone else here. So JC doesn't have a team name, so he is not going to be able to earn any points until he rejoins with a team name in his username in brackets, like everybody else has here. Okay, next realm is going to be the Neon Pipeline realm. Everybody ready? I don't think this realm has event triggers for those doors, so you better be quick. Alright, here we go, Neon Pipeline. You better stay at the front of the pack in this realm. Otherwise, get ready. MC Splashdown choosing an opt-out on this realm. Looks like none of the racers have quite made it to the portal yet. Ooh, Sprite Cranberry in the Spookmobile. First to enter the realm. And it looks like he is not bothering with going on the inside of the track, which is an understandable decision, seeing as you can very easily get locked out of the inside of the pipeline if you are not at the front. And it looks like he might be... Oh golly. He might be setting that trend for everybody else here. He's using his spooky horn. Watch out. Oh, and Jackie, way out in front. The car team really pulling it home. It's unfortunate that won't be reflected in the scores. Alright, Sweetan, it looks like, is spectating. So that is counted as an opt-out on the score sheet. Alright, Neokun, making use of Silencers technology to stay on the outside of these pipelines. Ah, Sprite Cranberry ate it on a laser grid. Bummer. Watch out, Neokun. You may very well hit an unexpected obstacle on the outside of these pipelines. But for now, it does look like you have the lead. Ah, Von Variable on the Maniacs team just did a reset, so that is an EDR. Death by spicy air. Ah, how long? How sad. General Kenobi is locked out of the door, so he's going to have to find another way through. Which it looks like he's not having too much trouble with here. Von Variel preserved a second place finish, which is 18 points, which is very nice. Alright. Ah, Grendar. That's another EDR for him. But he is not on the score sheet. It's not a world record. You're just playing in challenge, so the leaderboard here is different. All right, Kirito making his way past this little roadblock here. Without the use of a jump ability, he's going to have a hard time getting past this little roadblock here. He's going to have to prop one of his wheels up to try and change the road he's gripped onto, or he's going to have to use the gravity on the bottom of the tube to gently disengage his magnetic wheels with the road, and then get to the other side. Lovely. Alright, XMD, I believe is on the inside of that pipe, actually. Alright, Red L is, well, not Spinebuster, very clearly. Nick Elements is very carefully plotting his way on top of the pipes here, where it doesn't end until someone completes it without dying. Yikes! Whew! That would be crazy. The car team is the real MVPs, I think we can all agree. Alright, it's time for more chips. I'm gonna let Nick Elements take the helm here for a little bit. Nick Elements right at the end. Looks like he got through without dying. Well done. Kirito, not pulling in any incredible finish times, but reliably getting to the finish place, and that is going to pay dividends on Silencers, as he gets a score multiplier of 20% upon finishing. However, the mechanics of dying are far less forgiving. But it looks like he made it to the end. All we're waiting on now is Red L and XMD. XMD seems to have given up on attempting to finish. And is just preventing the realm timer from starting. Very near the end here. Red L is very close. All right. Oh, there goes the end timer. So it's 25 points for Neo-kun. General Kenobi, 18 points for him on drones. 15 points for Nick Elements on Teku. And let's see here. Kirito, that is 12 points for him and 10 points for Red Lee. So a nice turnout here. And Rex for everyone else. A bunch of DNFs. Except for MC Splashdown and Suidan, which are all spectators. Alright, next realm. What will it be? What will it be? Blizzard Realm, it appears. Good. Write that right into the... Alright. I don't think the music starts until you get into the realm in this one. So I'm going to go ahead and start right at the beginning. Man, I really need to clean my keyboard. All right, silencers, red Lee. Decided to opt out of this one. Whoops. Whoops. I forgot! I reset my controls. Okay, there we go. There goes the sound. Time to spectate. Ooh, wow. Very unfortunate for Nick Elements, who up until this point was doing rather well, but hit that ground at an angle that was a bit too sharp. All right, Lieutenant Madrek driving a very nice-looking RD-09. Turner drone seems to have given up. We're on the third one right now, Nader, in case you're watching the stream. Alright, Kip Kai there in Dior 2. Ah, Sprite Cranberry. Cold bones. Very cold author bones going through this realm. Just hit that little card-shaped teleporter there. General Kenobi, Neokun, and Von Variable all right near the end here. Grendar seems to be inside the hyperpod right now. Suidan, Neokun, Jackie, and Sprite Cranberry, as well as Von Variable, General Kenobi. Lots of escapees here. Oh, Nero 149. Getting out of that realm here. Horde Killer finding his way through the ice caves here. B1E. Ouch. Horde Killer got really served there. Alright, Blizzard Realm. Here is how it shakes out. Suidan, 25 points. Neokun coming in second with 18. They're doing rather well for themselves. Neck and neck with Suidan, I would say. Jackie. Alright, so third place is Von Variable with 15. Drones, Kenobi with 12. Lieutenant Madrek with 10. MC Splashdown with 8. Wait. Yes, 8. And Kitty Toe with 6. Kip Kai with 4. Nero 149 with 2. points, and rocket launching boy with 1. As well as Grindar with 1. B1E, 1 point. XMD, 1 point. And Dark Asteroid, 1 point. And I'm looking at Rex, or no shows for everybody else. Alright, and spectate Rex, just assign the rec points, and that ought to do it. Alright, next in this series is going to be the Abandoned round. Some more magic by Pines. Yeah, the chat does very frequently become hectic, to say the least. Chat's where the real excitement is. In-game chat. Don't ever ooh-woo again. Alright, now let's go ahead and spectate that. Alright, Ghost Aerial, hold an opt-out. Is someone driving Slingshot? I don't know, other than me. Let's see. We've got Von Variable and Gratified, Nick Elements and Spectite. Looks like Kirito opted out here. Red L is going to be in Spinebuster, Lieutenant Madrek and RDO9, MC Splashdown right over here in Riveted. Kai Fox and DR2, General Kenobi and RDO1. Looks like Nick Elements also an EDR here. Grendar in Power B1E an EDR. And Power Rage, Neokun also in Power Rage. Curious. Not a lot of coordination there. Sweden in Anthracite. Jackie's using Spectrum here. Rocket Launching Boy is in the High Voltage. Okay, looks like another EDR by Horde Killer. And I see another Spinebuster here, but obviously that's... So Redley's probably driving Titanium. This is RDO 2, I want to say? RDO 6, and then back to Ratified. Yeah, I don't see a Slingshot anywhere, other than the one I was driving. Good work from all the racers here, avoiding these claws embedded in the track. And as they reach the end, of this graveyard of a realm, they must trigger both pads in order to assemble the realm portal and drive back around and make it right out. And out they go. Looks like Red L making it to the end of this realm. And it looks like he's holding back and only participating on realms he feels confident that he can win with. A lot of finishings for this realm, which is interesting, seeing as this is one of the more challenging. I believe we're witnessing a trend. Oh, JC, last one in the realm here. He is holding on hope that he can finish before the time runs out, but if I were him, I would utilize that EDR right there. Quickly. Press reset. Press reset. If you want to preserve your score. Alright, that's a reset. No, it isn't. That's a D. Nope, yep, that's a reset. Okay, so it's an EDR for JC squared. And let's tally the rest of the points here. So, coming in first, we have General Kenobi on drones with 25 points. Second is Neokun with 18 on Teku. Third, we have Lieutenant Madrek on drones with 15 points, which is very nice. Kip Kai Fox on Teku with 12. And Nader on drones with 10. Von Variable on Metal Maniacs is getting 8. And then 6 to Grendar. And then 4 to Nero 149. And 2 to Red L on silencers. And then that is that. That is everything. Everybody else is getting a DNF right here. Sweden managed to opt out of this. And MC Splashdown also managed to opt out. What a killer. Managed to EDR. Nick Elements. And that's it. Nick Elements and Ghost Stereo. Okay, I think that does it. I think that is everything here. Just finish adding in the rest of the Rex, and we are good to go. Desert Realm is up next. Grab myself some chips. I don't think the music changes for this. I'm just gonna go ahead and spectate right at the beginning. Rocket Launching Boy following my lead in spectating. So he's opted out of the realm. He won't be participating in this realm. Unfortunate. General Kenobi got wrecked, but he's on drones, so his score won't be affected until his 4th wreck. All right, Sweet Don looks like is going for a very divergent strategy here, which is costing him a little bit of a lead in not taking the track. I'm going to predict that he is going to try and bypass the entire quicksand pit. And head right around to the exit. And basically ignore this little cliffside portion after the desert city here. A few deaths here. And Ghost Aerial most notably. Grindar. Yikes. Red L spectating this realm, not risking the 12 points that he has. Ouch, JC squared getting wrecked. We see the vehicles are taking a detour around the quicksand pit so as they don't have to very slowly plod the precarious winding road above it. Which is a wise decision. That'll save you a lot of time and also greatly reduce your odds of getting wrecked here. You can see before your very own eyes these maps being reduced to a meta. Yeah, I think I'm going to use your suggestion for a tournament prize. The drivers are scaling the pyramid. The drones have 3 freebies. On the 4th one, it resets your score. It's a straight shot right to the end of the portal. And a very competitive split. With Nader, or actually MC Splashdown coming in first. Nope, Nader. Nick Elements could not quite get the positioning to land him on top of that pyramid, so he's just going to go ahead and give that another shot. Hopefully this shot turns out a little bit better for him. Looks like he does not quite have enough speed, so he's going to try and float his way onto the track a little bit down that line, and it looks to have worked out for him. So now Nick Elements is heading for the portal. Kip Kai, a little bit behind the curve, but right at the end with most of the other players, is just heading right around, try and see if they can. It looks like perfect, well executed. Well done, if a little bit behind the curve here. B1E is the last participant remaining in the realm, the last racer alive, and the realm portal has begun to tick down. So it's only a matter of time until he gets stuck in the realm or simply uses his driver escape mechanism to leave. While that happens, I'm going to go ahead and tally scores. Coming in first is the Drones' Nader, making that team proud with 25 points. MC Splashdown second with 18. Neocon on Teku with 15 points. Von Variable on Maniacs with 12. And Kirito on Silencers with 10. Nero 149 on Drones with 8 points. Nick Elements with 6 on Teku. Kip Kai with 4 on Teku. And that is it. That is the... Sweetan seems to have spectated at some point. And so has Rocket Launching Boy. And Red L. The rest of you are dead to the world. Including, unfortunately, General Kenobi. Skyrealm is coming up next. Be very careful on this map. General Kenobi not wasting time with the Acceleracers ramps, is skipping straight to the realm here. Rocket Boy looks like has opted out of this realm as well. What a killer, got wrecked. Louch XV3 just showed up. It's time to update his score. Nero 149. It is hard to make out the names in this blinding light. Is attempting a direct flight straight to the end. But whether or not he knows it, there are some invisible obstacles that aren't even kill grids that stand in between him and victory. So we'll see if he can find them in time. I think he's bypassed them. Yep. Right there. An invisible wall. General Kenobi going through the pipes, the quote-unquote proper way to finish this realm. For anybody listening, if skipping the track is your intent, you need to re-enter the islands on the second from the last. If you try and go straight for the last, you'll hit an invisible wall. Nader. Good thing he's on drones, because otherwise that first place score would be gone. Neokun pulling in a first place. A lot more death. Nick Elements still hanging onto the track, and it looks like he is taking just the road, and not trying to go for any shortcuts here. Ah, there it is. Waymint is in the Teku slingshot. And it doesn't look like he is interested in taking the safe route here. He's on the outside of the track, trying to clamber around to where it ends. XMD in the droned Crazy Eights, still sticking it out inside the tubes. Sridan looks to have gotten himself a 4th place finish, but so far he has not lost any of his points, so he's doing quite well for himself. Looks like Eternadrone is attempting to get to the very finish, but I'm not sure exactly how much success they'll have with that, given they've passed the last island. Looks like they floated it just wide enough. Nick Elements finished right at the end. Waymint seems to have found his way past the end of past the invisible walls on the last island. Ooh! Only to eat it on the invisible walls right on the portal. XMD 007 on the last island here, dodging some pillars. And after that loop, he will be home free. Red L still sticking it out inside the second to last island loop tubes. Getting jinxed again by Jonathan DeQuatro. Grover Shield just floating in the sky here, trying to find his way into the portal from the outside, it would seem, because it does not appear that they went through the last island. XMD. Ooh, just barely not making it into the portal. That was painful to watch. They got killed on the rim of the portal. Oh, which is very unfortunate. Brovershield is just trying to find his way up and into the portal, and Red L is competing with him for 6th place, which is not an insignificant amount of points, especially for Red Lee, who doesn't have a wreck yet. He's got 12 points on his record here, and he is really protecting those points. He's playing it safe. You could see that he is only touching boost when he's real confident that there's nothing ahead of him. As soon as he sees an obstacle pop up, he just lets it go so he has more control. Alright, looks like Red Lee, all he has to do now is make it right through the portal, and that is almost a bullseye right through. 6th place, awards, gets awarded to Red Lee. Alright, so Neo-kun coming on first on the Sky Realm with 25 points. And second is Drone's General Kenobi with 18, making up for, well, he hasn't had his score reset yet. Kip Kai on Teku with 15 points, which is very, very nice. 12 points awarded to Suidan for 4th place, and for 5th place, 10 for Nick Elements on Teku. And 6, that's 8 points for Red Lee, which is not bad at all. And that is it for the points here. Spectators include JC Squared, Rocket Launching Boy, and Kirito. So they get opt out. JC Squared and Rocket Boy. Okay, so Grendar, Waymont, Dark Asteroid, everyone else. Wreck. All right, Canyon Realm is next. I'm going to go ahead and go through the portal just in case the music changes, because this is a little bit too gentle. Yep. Oof. Using my non-dominant hand. There we go. Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure. Oh, okay, come on. Just give me the music. Give me the. Oh, and there we go. I don't think it changes. I think this is it. Lieutenant Madrek and MC Splashdown going straight for the exit zone. So it looks like some easy points for them until this realm gets fixed. What a ridiculous skip route. Ah, that's right, Canyon Realm. I have to put this in. You don't see that very often. You don't see RDO4 very often in the realms here. I think this is the first time I've spotted it in a while, despite it being one of the more popular cars from the series in terms of screen time. It's a little bit ironic that the cars that don't show up as much in the movies are the ones that you see more of in these events here in Distance. They seem to be more popular favorites of the players here. More eclectic tastes, I suppose. Rovershield managed to tilt his car up so that he made contact with that stone with the wheels. Ouch. It's still a wreck, though. He wasn't able to reorient his car in time that time. You can see the ambient reflection change as Waymint goes through those tunnels. Jonathan DeQuattro is just jinxing everyone. At this point, it'll just be coincidence if it ends up working. XMD somehow fell through the track. I think there may have been some sort of a rockfall animation that we're not seeing. And then it doesn't look like he's paying much attention to that dragster hyperpod behind him on the track. Which is probably a smart move, seeing as it is all physics-based and not cutscene-based. Red L is scoping out the track and trying to find the best route. Like Lelouch. There's a cloud of dust and smog in the atmosphere right at the top of the peaks of the canyon. Ridley has finally found his destination and is making a beeline for the section of the track that leads to the exit portal, competing with Ghosterial here. Behind him is Nick Elements in Spectite, gaining and then passing Red L. Gaining on and then passing. It looks like it's Waymint's first finish here. If you DC as a drone, it just counts as a wreck. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna say it counts as a wreck. Ghosterial getting in ahead of Nick Elements and of Red Lee here. Grendar right behind the both of them on the track. Lelouch catching up right past the waterfall section. XMD still alive. B1E also still alive, but a bit further back. You can see the suspension in his car is really having a rough time here. Rocket Boy appears to have been staying dormant right at the base Ah, I see. This is a Cran Raspberry Sprite. Alright, let's go ahead and start scoring, why don't we? So, Lieutenant Madrek coming in first. We have 25 points. MC Splashdown with 18 in second. Neokun with 15. Teku. 12 for General Kenobi on drones. Kip Kai Fox is getting 10 on Teku. Sridan is getting 8 for silencers. Von Variable is getting 6 for the Maniacs. Waymond is getting 4 for Teku, which is his first score this entire tournament. Nader is getting 2 for the drones. JC is getting 1 point. And so is Ghosterial. And so is Nick Elements. And so is Red Lee. And so is Grendar. And the only person who isn't getting anything is Rocket Launching Boy, because the Louch on drones is also getting 1 point. B1E also getting 1 point. XMD also getting 1 point. Nope, wait. That's it. That is it for the points. Oof. Oof, Kirito. Kirito is not in the scores that I see. He's also not in the leaderboard at all. So I'm just going to count that as a 0. And then assign Rex to the players. And next up is the Labyrinth realm. Time to swap to something that's less of a greasy food. Dried pears. Sridan and Anthracite, wasting no time going through the Acceleracers loops. He's going straight for the end of the Labyrinth. Red L is opting out. Making his way right through to the end, but not before General Kenobi and Neokun. Well done, Sridan, but not well done enough. The gaming of the Labyrinth has begun. MC Splashdown seems to be following a similar pattern of thought and ignoring this labyrinth here, which is topped by an invisible spline. It's just going around the edges, which makes for a much quicker realm. Looks like Nader is opting for a less popular strategy of actually trying to find his way through the labyrinth. Nick Elements hasn't quite made his way to the labyrinth yet, and is still taking the tracks to get there. has just arrived. Grendar's not going to bother with the Labyrinth, and it's just going straight over the top, right to the end. To secure himself in 8th place placement. I'm just going to go ahead and start scoring now. Alright, so first place goes to Neo-kun with 25 points for Teku, which is very nice. No wrecks for Neo-kun yet, and a very impressive leading score on Teku of 153 points. General Kenobi coming in second with the drones, 18 points. Third is Suidan with 15. Then Lieutenant Madrek, 12. And then Kipkai Fox with 10 on Teku, giving him a second place of 55 points. Von Variable with 8 for Maniacs. MC Splashdown with 6 for Maniacs. And Grendar on Teku with 4 for Teku. That's it for Nick Elements. That's a wreck. Kissing the wall will do that. Yikes. There goes his score. And he was in 3rd place on Teku as well before that. Why don't I help out our contestants here? We have a little bit of a map. So if you want to open up the stream, go ahead and do so at this point. Yep, that's right. Keep following Brovershield. Don't take that left. Alright, that left, yes, but not the other one. Just keep going straight. Nope, don't take that left. You're gonna want to turn around. Well, that works too. Alright, Dark Asteroid and B1E are the last ones in the game. Let's go ahead and just award points here. After Grendar, we have Nader at 2 points, and then everyone else just gets 1. 1 point for Brovershield on drones. And 1 point for the Louch. And 1 point for Eternodrone. The first point, I think. Yep, the first finish this entire tournament for Eternodrone. Yikes. B1E and Dark Asteroid are the only ones. Don't worry, Sweeton, I got you scored. Unfortunately, instead of there just being one person stuck in the realm, it is two. Both B1E and Dark Asteroid. Unfortunately for the both of you, you are all very, very far from finishing. Six hours later. Well, due to popular request, I'm just going to be calling it here. Alright, I think that's everyone. Oh! 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 Come on. Come on! Do it. Do the thing. Woo! All right. All right. This realm will be scored, so if you don't want to risk losing points and you're not on drones, I would just spectate at the beginning of this. Well, Shridan is still at the lead when it comes to silencers. However, Neokun is actually in first place currently. Bonk, 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 bonk. Alright, come on. Ooh, I did it! I'm one of the cool kids. Oh, that was close. Whoop! Alright, there we go. This is an interesting choice in music. Oh, Kip Kai, that's an EDR. There's an interesting choice in music for this map. That's an interesting choice in frames for this map. Yikes. A very interesting choice in frames. Now things seem to have smoothed out. Suidan is installing some drivers, which is ironic, given that he is one. Stereo wrecked. Suidan is back in the house. An Idel. He left us on Idel. Right through the doors. Rocket launching boy is wrecked. Ooh. Dark asteroid also wrecked. Nick Elements died again. You can get his third wreck and a 0 score. XMD just waiting for the doors to close there. Red Elm. Trying to figure out which port is the right one. Oh yeah, I saw the skyscraper trailer for Hot Wheels Unleashed. Looks interesting. I wasn't expecting that would be an environment for races. B1E is very slowly pushing himself onto the track here. Uncapped splines. Alright, killer. Still alive and well. General Kenobi and MC Splashdown getting first here. General Kenobi 25 points, MC Splashdown 18. Oh, and a third finish by Von Variable, 15 points. There's still quite a few drivers in the tubes. Neokun for 12 points. Rover Shield for 10. Wow. GC squared. Not having a good time out in space over here. Whoops. That centrifugal force is probably not feeling too good. Horde Killer also having a hard time finding his way back to the pipes here. You can see he's timing his thrusts so that he can slowly and methodically work his way back to the track, which is a process, it seems. Nader, Horde Killer, and JC are the last racers. Looks like after Brover Shield with 10 points, there came Red L with 8. And then Grendar with 6. And Nader has the potential to get himself 4 points right here. Horde Killer used an EDR here. Now all that's left is JC squared, who is very carefully trying to get himself back onto the track, and Nader, who is on the inside of the tubes here. JC has returned to the pipeline. And it's anybody's guess whether or not he's going the right way at this point. Nader doesn't seem to have much of an idea of where he's going at this point. He may be going forwards or backwards or right into a wall. Another wreck, but not enough to reset his score. Nader is 1 wreck away from resetting his score. JC also pulling an EDR. Alright, and that's a wreck for everybody else. Boop, boop. Is Waymond still... Tech Waymond. Nope, he is not. He's not on the leaderboard anymore. I'm just gonna reset his score to 0. Alright, next is Cosmic Realm! Oh, I think this is the first time we've done this one on stream. Woo boy! This will be interesting. This isn't the Cosmic that you all know and love. / hate. Oh, respect. Okay, Launching Boy opted out here. Turner drone got wrecked. Now the players are going to have a hard time gripping to the track in this realm because I've modified it so that the gravity is functionally non-existent. Be careful with your brakes, because braking too suddenly can tear you away from the track. Red Lee spectating. Nick Elements also EDRing. Louch got wrecked. Von Variable seems to be in the lead here. Is this the last realm? No. There's up to 4 more left. Do the new Metro realm next? I'll do that at the end of the tournament. Thank you very much. Ooh, that was close for Von. No leaderboard placements yet, so Von Variable seems to be in the lead. Dark Asteroid is hanging in there right behind him. Sweden. So far so good for Sweden, but he is going really fast. So he better have his finger on that reset button in case he isn't able to recover in time. Keeping thrusters enabled with 100% rotational drag probably would. Work. Stereo used in EDR. Von Variable also used in EDR. What was that? Am I back to normal now? Oh, that is, I don't like that. Wow. They wouldn't throttle if I decided to, if I forgot to pay the bill. Alright, well, I guess we're picking out realms this time. There we go. Now it's back up somewhere to normal. Alright, so to explain what happened, my internet speed is normally about 40 megs per second, like upload-wise. Out of nowhere, it went from 40 megs per second to 1 meg per second. So the stream and the... I pay my bills on time, I assure you. Comcast is just like this sometimes. Okay. Alright. I won't count that. I'll wipe it from the record. It shall be expunged. Congratulations. Alrighty. Here we are. We got 1, 2, 3 realms left. And since this is no longer on the automatic playlist, can I jump? Let me jump. Let me jump. Becky, let me jump. Is there no music trigger? What? Lame. Alright. Would I Killer got wrecked. MC Splashdown doing the big brain strat. Dark Asteroid also got wrecked. General Kenobi finished. It's first place for General Kenobi. 25 points. 18 points for MC Splashdown. Lieutenant Madrak looks like he's going to be coming in third with 15 points. Rover Shield wrecked. Rover Shield's total wrecks coming to 1. Given that they just joined recently, apparently. It's unfortunate the track texture turned out backwards. Ghost Ariel seems to be in the lead of those who are in the realm. Oh, nope, Grendar is right ahead of them. I just barely dodged that stalactite back there. Ouch! Not barely enough. Ghost Ariel going on 7 wrecks. Scored 0. Von Variable at a 0 score again. Alright, Red L. JC Squared, Eternodrone. Nero. And Kipkai. All making it right through the portal. Alright, so after General Kenobi and Lieutenant Madrek, Don gets 12 points and no wrecks so far. Good for him. Neokun gets 10, bumping him up to 175. Impressive. Nick Elements gets 8. Kip Kai gets 6. Nader gets 4. Nero 149 gets 2. Not 20, just 2. Grendar gets 1. And B1E also gets 1. Eternodrone, JC Squared, and Red L are the last 3 left in the realm. Currently, Suidan is behind General Kenobi and Dark Asteroid. Or no, sorry, not... and Neokun. Neokun holds first place, General Kenobi holding second, and Suidan holding third. Looks like JC Squared finished with 1 point here. Red L making it through with 1 point. Kirito with 0. And Eternodrone, XMD, both wrecked. Dark Asteroid Wayment is no longer participating. Rocket Launching Boy wrecked. If he is still... Is he still in the... Nope, he is not. He did not rejoin. It's a 0 for him. Next would be Blizzard Realm. Maybe previous. Sound Realm! There we go. Red L has opted out of this match. Can't say I blame them. Let's just make sure that that's the there we go. Zoom! Zoom, zoom! Zoom, zoom. So far, Red L has 0 wrecks on his record. Ghost Ariel, that's another wreck for them. Kirito left, I think. He left right after Skyrim. Ah, Grendar. Wrecked. Turn a drone. Wrecked. If you win, do you get to choose what map you make? No, if you get first place, I'll just give it to second. Ooh, Nick Elements. Another wreck for them. Going on 4 wrecks. Dark Asteroid also wrecked. JC also wrecked. Rover Shield also wrecked. Rover Shield still hasn't had his score reset. He is at only B1E. That's an EDR for them. Very dark. I wonder where they are. Oh, I think this is the underground level. I don't think the lights toggle unless you hit a checkpoint trigger. Horde Killer. Wrecked again. So far, no score from Horde Killer. We're gonna have to practice a little bit to get to the end of any of these maps. Suidan, first place. 25 points for them. 18 points for General Kenobi. General Kenobi is just barely ahead of Suidan at this point. Neokun with 15 points. Kip Kai with 12. Nader with 10. Eight for Splash. Let's see Splashdown. And 6 for Nero 149. And 4 for Von Variable. 4 for Von Variable. And 2 for Lelouch. Which still hasn't had their score reset either. Aside from Red L, nobody spectated here, so I'm just going to assign 0 scores to all the people who have left. XMD is not in here anymore, so I'm going to give him a 0. Lieutenant Madrek did not rejoin either, so I'm going to give them a 0. Oh no, wait, they got 3rd. What am I talking about? They get 18 points. Or 15. Instead of Neokun, who gets 12. Kip Kai gets 10. 2, 6, 8, 1, 4, 4, nope, 4. And that should do it. Alright. It'd be Wind Realm again. 3 left, 3 realms left. Actually, probably just 1. Alright, so I'm gonna just make this the last realm here. Well, let's just do... Let's just do OG Metro. The remaining survivors are Von Variable, MC Splashdown, Nader, General Kenobi, Lieutenant Madrak, Lelouch, Nero, 149. I'm not sure about a turnaround, maybe. And maybe Brover Shield. Maybe B1E. I don't know. So this is going to be the last realm. Where's Ignition? Somewhere else on the playlist. It is the anti-pog. There we go. And I'm just going to go ahead and respect it. Wayment got wrecked. So I'll just put that one last wreck in there. And just nullifying their score. Brover Shield also got wrecked. Kip Kai ended up EDRing. Oop, who was that? Von Variable. Oof. That's a wreck. Louch. Wreck. Ghost Aerial. Wreck. B1E. Wreck. Nick Elements. Wreck. Yikes. Yikes, Nick. That's unfortunate. Hard A Killer. Also a wreck. The scores could still get shaken up at this point. Oh, is my stream doing the thing again? Ay, ay, ay. What is Comcast? Oh, is the stream back up? They provide internet and stuff. Okay, let's see. I think that is that. Alright, so we're done. Breaking in one last first place. Very nearly perfecting the score. Neokun with 15 points here. Beating out Sweden for first place. So Neokun coming in first. Sweden coming in second. And General Kenobi coming in third. Lieutenant Madrek with 12 points. MC Splashdown with 10. And Nero 149, 8. Dark Asteroid with after MC Splashdown with 6. Dark Asteroid with 6 points here. Grendar with 4. Red L with 2. It's still a 0 for Kirito. And Rocket Launching Boy. Let's see if there were... No. Everything else is going to be a big old DNF. So JC is not in... Nope, yep, he is. It's a wreck. Turn it around. Nader didn't get wrecked. XMD also don't see them on the scoreboard. And that's that. All right, let's do these scores. So this is what I'm looking at here. So let's just go ahead and correct 4 wrecks. So 6 wrecks here. 2, 3, 4. 2. All right, everything for here gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, everything before here gone. 1. Oh, nothing there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a big old nothing for a Turnadrone. 1, 2, 3. Right at the cutoff right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. For broke shit. Alright. So that's a wreck on Metro for 1 variable. MC Splashdown. Stereo to B1E. So MC Splashdown is the only surviving member of the Maniacs here. Let's see, no wrecks on any of the silencers. And so that's an EDR, but do they have... So that's 3 EDRs. What do the rules say again? Tournament rules. Okay. Rules say up to 3 resets. Okay, so 3 resets, you're good, but just barely. So Kipkai. Okay. So that's just one back there for whoever that was. Alright. And then 6 points for Dark Asteroid. No points for Waymont or for Killer. 4 points for Grendar. And no points for Rocket Launching Boy. Alright, so here is how the scores shook out. We have Neokun in first place with 205 points, and in second place we have Sweden with 176.4, and in third place we have General Kenobi, but who's fourth place, you ask, because they get counted too. I'm gonna go and check that right now. So 71 points, 76 points. It's MC Splashdown coming in fourth place in this tournament. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a score here on this page, then you will show up in the like award roster. If you don't have a score, then unfortunately you did not place. So congratulations to everybody who placed. Better luck next time to everybody who didn't, and I hope everybody who joined had fun. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream now, and then I will publish some nice tantalizing images of the prizes for this tournament. Congratulations, Neokun, for winning the grand prize of getting a map from General Kenobi. So you could just DM him on the server and just be like, hey, make this, and he'll do it, apparently. Oh no, the stream's doing the thing again. Is it back? Fingers crossed. Nope, it's doing it again. Alright, for anybody who, I'm just going to say this one last thing and then cut the stream off. For everybody else, I am just going to go ahead and give out a custom Pontiac Roadrunner by Axel, which I will share pictures of here in a bit on the channel updates and on the Discord once I get it imported, because I haven't had a chance to do that yet. So I hope to see you all next week. If you are a subscriber on the Patreon, and even if you're not, I'm going to be doing a few polls there to kind of narrow down what the streams for the rest of this month are going to be. I'm going to figure out, am I going to work on distance maps? Am I going to work on 3D modeling projects? Am I going to work on a third thing, which eludes me? There's a third category, maybe even a fourth. I can't quite recall. Keep an eye on the Patreon, keep an eye on my channel, keep an eye on the Discord. There will be news and little tantalizing infographic about who won. We don't have time to do Metro, unfortunately, but I will try and have a video of that realm out here soon. So if you don't have distance, and if you want to see a playthrough of that realm, I will try and get that done as soon as I can. I'll catch you all next week. Bye-bye.